Hi guys, my name is Laura Lee and I am the leader of the Agape Homestead Essential Oils team. My husband and Alan and I have been using Young Living for about 3 years, and we just really love the changes that it's had in our lives. Before using Young Living, we were very unhealthy and didn't even realize there was chemicals in our home that we were using, and now we've replaced all toxic cleaners, our deodorant, our toothpaste, laundry detergent, pretty much everything with oils or Young Living products that they have. And they have an amazing line of products, and super simple to get the toxins out of your home with oils. So my goal is to do this class in about 30 minutes or under, so I'm going to dive right in and get started. So thank you for joining me tonight. So first off, what are essential oils? And they are the most powerful part of the plant. They are distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruits, rinds, resins, and herbs. Oils consist of over 100 natural organic compounds. In humans, they provide support for every system in the body: your skeletal system, your muscular system, respiratory system, circulatory system, endocrine system, your hormones, and immune system. They support brain health and healthy weight as well. They are used extensively for emotions and for spiritual support in your prayer life. An oil in a diffuser can soothe a child's tough day or provide a calming effect if you've had a stressful day at work. Oils can be used as an alternative to toxic cleaning. And you can literally start swapping out every single item in your chemical cleaning toxin in your home to live a pure lifestyle, and you can do it without breaking the bank. There's about 300 oils on the earth, but you really only need 10 or 20 to have a good kit in your home. And you don't need to be an aromatherapist to use them. In most cases, you just rub the oil on your skin. And there's 3 main ways to get oils into your system. The English apply it topically by rubbing it on the skin. The French ingest them and also cook with them. And Germans diffuse and inhale the oils, which is also the most effective way because it doesn't have to pass through the digestive system to be able to use. And we have the diffuser going here, and that's how you would inhale them or diffuse them. So how do they enter the body, and how long do they last? Tests have shown that oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid in 3 seconds when they are inhaled. And they were found in the bloodstream in 26 seconds when applied topically. Expulsion of essential oils takes 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body. And essential oil, a little history for you. They were first mentioned in the Bible in the book of Genesis, chapter 37, when Joseph was sold to the slave traders. They carried spicery, balm, and myrrh. Genesis ends with the burial of Joseph's father, and he was anointed with myrrh. Oils are mentioned 1,100 times directly or indirectly in Scripture. Some of the oldest cultures on earth have used essential oils. The Babylonians placed orders for cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. The Egyptians used essential oils for beauty and embalming, and they have the oldest recorded deodorant recipe made with essential oils. Pakistan and Rome used essential oils in communal bathhouses. They were even used by Christ. Jesus was given gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Frankincense is sometimes referred to as the coconut oil of essential oils because it has over 10,000 uses. Essential oils were even used by the medieval Europeans, many of whom brought oils back during the Crusades. It was only after World War II when oils were rediscovered, and the science on their uses grows every single year. So do essential oils work? I have used oils for about 3 years now. And I know a lot of people might use fake oils they get from the store, and they might smell nice in your bath, but they never have any significant effect on your body. You can buy your lavender for about $4 online at a farmer's market or bulk food stores. But in the United States, there is no rating system for essential oils. The closest we get is an FDA requirement that in order to label a bottle of essential oil for dietary use in order to label a bottle of essential pure or therapeutic grade, the contents of that bottle must contain only 5% essential oil. That's a little ridiculous, I think. All oils in the world fall into 4 categories: grade A, B, grade C, or grade D. Grade A is therapeutic, made from organically grown plants, and is distilled at low temperatures. And that's right, what Young Living gives us. Grade B are food grade, but may contain synthetic pesticides, fertilizers, chemical extenders, or carrier oils. Not something I want to rub on my body. Grade C oils are perfume oils that often contain adulterating chemicals. They usually use solvents, for example hexane, to gain a higher yield of oil per harvest. Solvents can also be cancerous and are in many store-bought oils. Grade C oils also can be diluted 80 to 95% with alcohol. Wow. Grade D is called floral water, which is aromatic only and is usually a byproduct of grade A distillation. After all the oil is pulled out, the leftover trash water is sold to companies which will fill 5% of the bottle with this leftover trash water and the rest with carrier oil, and they can label it pure legally. Grade A is the only true pure oil. Grade D would be like walking into your fridge, taking a glass of orange juice and diluting it 95% before you drink it. It wouldn't have the full benefits of orange juice. That's why you want grade A oils. Before you purchase, check to see if the company grows their own plants, owns their own fields, and controls the entire process from seed to seal. From the farm and the seeds being planted until the time they seal the bottle. Pesticides, pollution, previously farmed land, all of it can affect the quality of an oil. Young Living's oils are grade A. Why would you want to go the extra step of using an oil to get a chemical out of your body and then use an oil laden with chemicals? It makes absolutely no sense. One of the things that stands out to me is Young Living's seed to seal process. It is a promise of integrity. Gary Young said that he would never make an oil for profit. He makes it for a purpose. Seed to seal means each plant is hand-weeded. There are no pesticides used, no chemicals, and no weed killers. The plants are harvested at their peak. They're then put through a vigorous testing process. Then they go from the farm directly to your home. Seed to seal is not a slogan. It's a promise. You can learn more by checking out the Young Living story and going to seedtoseal.com. So why do oil companies why can other companies sell their oils more cheaply? To save money. If you spray your crop with pesticides, you have more crop to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil, you pull more out. If you dilute it with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you can stretch the oil you have distilled. Most essential oils are sold cheaply because companies cut corners making their oils. So how exactly are oils made, you might be wondering? It takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of oil. 60,000 rose blossoms provide only 1 ounce of true oil, rose oil. Lavender is abundant. 220 pounds will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on the very first day they open, thus making it one of the most expensive oils in the world. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. And a sandalwood tree must be 30 years old and 30 feet high before it can be cut down for distillation. But a little oil goes a long way. Most of these oils are $10 to $30 a bottle, and a 5 milliliter bottle contains about 90 drops, and a 15 milliliter contains about 250 drops. Each application is only 1 to 3 drops, meaning even a small bottle can get you 45 to 90 applications. Thieves Cleaner is made of plants only and costs only $1.50 to make a bottle of cleaner. You can't even get an all-natural cleaner in the organic section at the grocery store for $1.50. It replaces your multi-purpose cleaner, your glass cleaner, and your floor cleaner. The organic versions of those can run you $4 to $6 a bottle. So are oils safe to use? There are certain oils that are photosensitive, meaning you don't want to wear them outside. These are the citrus oils like grapefruit, lemon, orange, etc. Anything like that. When using on your skin, watch for redness and dilute with the carrier oil. Dilute your oils when using on children because their skin is more permeable and absorbs the oils more quickly. You can dilute the oils with a carrier oil. So what is a carrier oil? It's a fatty oil like olive oil or coconut oil, and its molecules are much larger than those of essential oils. Using a carrier oil with an essential oil slows down the rate the body can absorb the essential oil because it has to ping pong through the molecules of the carrier oil to get into your skin. Be wary of putting oils near your eyes. Some oils, like peppermint, can cause a burning sensation. And if you are placing an oil near your eye, apply the oil to a Q-tip instead of tipping the bottle toward your face. You can also become desensitized to an oil if you use it frequently, day after day. So try to rotate your oil usage every 3 to 4 days. So what about internal use of oils? NAHA, one of the top aromatherapy schools in the United States, does not advocate for internal use because most oils companies do not carry any generally regarded as safe essential oils which have become cleared by the FDA. NAHA also bases a lot of their decisions on the British model, which advocates for topical use only. Many of the British studies are flawed, however, and for example, they are done at extremely high doses or in ways that oils are not used, like pouring a bottle inside the body. I don't think anyone's going to do that at home. Young Living utilizes all three methods, the British, the French, and the German method. The French have been safely using some essential oils internally for decades. Young Living has created a Vitality line of essential oils with distinctive labels, so like the white ones here, so you can easily recognize which oils are safe to take internally. So look at every ingredient of what you have in your bathroom and your kitchen cupboards. Every day we put products on our skin and our body and we breathe them in. But many of these products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals a day to her body just through soap, makeup, shampoo, and hair care products. And 80 of those products are applied before you even eat breakfast in the morning. When you use Young Living essential oils, you're using a product with only one ingredient: lemon, oregano, tangerine, orange, no additives, and no chemical yuck. When you use Young Living's essential oils, is this a bit overwhelming to you? Let me tell you how I started my oil journey with the Young Living Starter Kit. It's the only thing on the website that's half off. And if you're a frugal woman like me, this is the best bang for your buck. It comes with 11 bottles of oil and a diffuser. So frankincense is our first oil we're going to talk about tonight. And it's right here. You can see that. It's one of the top skin oils. I actually use this every morning with my moisturizer, and I rub it on my face and helps smooth the appearance of the skin. And it's a key ingredient in Young Living's Brain Power Essential Oil Blend. You can also diffuse frankincense during prayer time to help with grounding and purpose, and some people like to use it for yoga as well. So lavender is a second oil, and it's an oil for relaxation. Diffuse it for a calming, soothing aroma. Unwind by adding a few drops to your nighttime bath with some Epsom salts. It's one of the top oils to support your skin, healthy skin, and it's called the Swiss Army knife of oils because it literally has 1,000 uses. I don't think I've learned all the uses yet, and I've been using oils for 3 years. So peppermint is the next oil, and it supports the gastrointestinal system and provides comfort. It promotes healthy bowel function and enhanced healthy gut function. It also helps maintain the efficiency of the digestive tract and may support performance when you're exercising. I like to use peppermint in the morning to help wake me up and just give me a boost for the start of my day. And purification is used to diffuse, freshen the air, and eliminate odors. You can add to a carrier oil to moisturize your skin or for a soothing massage on your feet. It's also great to add to a spray bottle with some water and use as an annoyance-free outdoor spray. Thieves is the next oil, and it helps support a healthy respiratory system and maintain overall wellness when taken as a dietary supplement like the Vitality Thieves. You can add to a hot drink for a spicy zing. Stress Away is a bonus oil that comes in our kit. It promotes wellness and may be an important part of a healthy regimen. It's one of the top emotional oils, and I use that pretty much every day as a preschool teacher. There's a lot of stressed sometimes when there's 25 kids demanding your attention at the same time. Lemon oil is a citrus flavor that enhances the taste of food and water. Its citrus flavor enhances the taste of food and water. It's also a key ingredient in our thieves oil as well as Ningxia Red, and may also help support the immune system. Panaway can be used to apply after exercise to soothe your muscles. It has a stimulating aroma, and you can apply to the back and neck for a soothing aromatic experience. And it supports the appearance of healthy skin coloration. Copaiba promotes overall wellness and supports nearly every system in the body. It also is a great skin oil, and it's also a oil that drives in other oils, so you can apply it over top of other ones if you want them to work more effectively. Digest promotes the top oil for supporting the digestive system. You add 2 drops along with a drop of peppermint to some water for a stimulating beverage. You can take in a Vitality Digest in a veggie capsule internally. You can use with Essential Zyme, which is one of Young Living's amazing enzyme products that they have to support a wellness regimen. You can just rub a drop on your stomach when you feel like you ate too much for dinner or just something didn't agree with you. And then finally, RC helps support a healthy respiratory system. You can diffuse it for a comforting aroma and just rub it on your feet and on your chest. It can encourage an atmosphere of comfort. And I like to use RC in the morning when I go running. I put it on my lungs and it helps open them up and helps me breathe a little better. So let me get real for a moment with you as I wrap up. And I tell you the true reason I teach so empathetically about all these oils. Why does chemical-free living matter so much to me? I have seen the other side of a chemical-filled lifestyle, and I want everyone to know what they are putting in and on their bodies. The number 2 cause of death in the United States is cancer, and I know way too many people in my family that have died from cancer. 1,620 people a day die of cancer, and 1 in 3 cases in the U.S. are directly linked to poor diet, physical inactivity, weight, or chemical exposure. The American Cancer Society says 5 to 10% of all cancer cases are from gene defects. 5%. That means 95% of cancer cases are under our own control. It's what we allow into our homes and our bodies. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health studied that 2,983 ingredients in our products at home and found 884 toxic ingredients in these products. 314 of them cause biological mutations, 218 cause reproductive problems, and 778 were toxic to the human body. 146 they knew caused cancer tumors, but were still allowed in the United States, even though they're banned in other countries around the world. Many of these chemicals are allowed in common cleaning supplies in the United States, things that are under your kitchen cabinet right now. 26 seconds after exposure, chemicals are found in measurable amounts in the human body, and the average woman applies 300 chemicals to her body a day, 80 before breakfast. The top 10 dangerous chemicals in your home are air fresheners like plug-ins or candles. Second on the list, chemical cleaning supplies, drain and oven cleaners, and furniture polish, as well as dishwasher soap and dish soap. Beauty supplies and personal care products like hairspray, gel, shampoo, and deodorant are laden with chemicals. Most deodorant has aluminum in it, and we slather it on our lymph nodes for 70 years. And many scientists believe aluminum exposure may be linked to Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. One of the top pollutants in the family home is laundry soap and fabric softener, what you wash your clothes with. It sits right on your skin. It outgasses in your closet all night. And this information is straight from the government, from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's top 10 killer household chemical study. There's 100,000 chemicals on the market today. The Toxic Substance Control Act of 1976 grandfathered them in. What does that mean to you? Simply put, these chemicals have not had any safety testing, and we know very little information about their side effects. Dr. Samuel Epstein chairman of the Cancer Prevention Coalition, says, "It is unthinkable that women would knowingly inflict such exposures on their infants and children and themselves. If products were routinely labeled with explicit warnings of cancer risk, but they are not labeled. Since the 1940s, prostate cancer is up 200%, thyroid cancer 155%, brain cancer 70%, and the American Cancer Society estimates a 50% rise in cancer rates by 2020. It's no wonder the quality of your air inside your home is 5 to 7 times more toxic than the air outside." So what happens when your body is chemically overloaded? You may see it in something as catastrophic as cancer, but most of us feel it in other ways. Lethargy, inability to focus, sleep trouble, chronic inflammation, unexplained pain, skin issues, adult acne, hot flashes, stress and fear. If you face any of these issues, it's time to kick chemicals to the curb. You can control what you allow within the walls of your home. So I started with essential oils. I found a blog and our upline who just shares the oils. I got my starter kit and I began right where you are right now. Taking this chemical-free living thing one day at a time. Kicking out one chemical in my home every month. You can do this. It's about taking small steps and saying, "No more. I will not allow these things in my home." You can't control all the places you are exposed, but you are the gatekeeper of your house. You can learn alongside our team. Let us guide you through the process in simple, easy steps. Step 1, start with your starter kit. It's a diffuser and 11 bottles of oil. Some of the most common oils on earth for supporting systems of the body. They each have only one ingredient. Lemon is just cold-pressed lemon rinds. Frankincense is resin, properly steamed distilled at the peak of the harvest with thousands of uses in the home. Let us come alongside you and train you how to kick chemicals to the curb. You can do this. Start by heading to youngliving.com, click on Become a Member, and enter the sponsor and enroller number of the person who introduced you to oils and shared this class with you. If that's not anybody that you know, you can type in the number 1611368, which is my sponsor number. And welcome to our family. And once you have put in the sponsor and enroller number, it will take you to a second page and ask for your personal information where you'll set up your account. Write it all down so you can log in later. The third page asks which starter kit you want. There's several different diffusers you can use. My favorite is the home diffuser, but a lot of people love the Rainstone diffuser or the Aria, which is a beautiful glass dome on a wooden base, and you can plug your phone into it and play music from it. And it's a way better deal to get it with the starter kit than it is just by itself. Like I said, the starter kit is half off. So if your budget is tight, the home diffuser works great. I'd encourage you to sign up also for Essential Rewards. You get to pick the oils that come to your door every single month. You switch them out and you get paid 10% back on what you're buying. I don't get that at Walmart or Costco or any store I shop at, do you? That's 10% back on your laundry soap, dish soap, thieves cleaner, which is all I use to clean my house. It's one of the best choices I have ever made. If you'd like to add that in one swoop, it contains... if you'd like to add that to your order, I'd recommend the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit. Because in one swoop, it contains just about all you need to get rid of nearly every chemical cleaner in your home. It's simple and easy. And if you're taking chemical-free living head-on, it's the best place to start. The final window asks for payment, and if you're off and you're running, we're honored to have you as part of our Agape Homestead Essential Oils team. Look for a welcome package in the mail from us. You can connect with us on Facebook at Agape Homestead Essential Oils group. You can find a lot more resources online. One of my favorite websites is oilabilityteam.com. It's actually where I got the script I'm reading from right now. It's this amazing book called Game Plan. But this is something you need to take seriously. No one is watching your home but you. You are the gatekeeper. And I'd be willing to bet my life that there are things in your home right now that you're exposed to daily that are risking your life and could be killing you. And the thing is, it's totally preventable. So what do you do until your box arrives? Start small and start slow. Start with what you're convicted on. So here's a simple tip. With your food, flip over the labels and start reading the ingredients. If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. It doesn't mean you can't have ice cream. Just go for ice cream that contains milk, sugar, eggs, and vanilla, or make your own instead of buying one that has 35 items that you can't pronounce. In your home, start with the biggest offenders first: laundry soap, dishwasher soap, cleaning supplies, candles, and plug-ins. Toss the candles and the plug-ins and swap them out with this diffuser and your 11 essential oils from the starter kit. Add them to your essential rewards order to get money back and to make it even a better deal. They even have reduced shipping on essential rewards, so it's a no-brainer. So this is all about taking small, simple baby steps. Like I said, I've been using oils for 3 years and I'm still taking baby steps. I finally switched out my deodorant and I'm absolutely loving the Young Living one, and so happy I'm not slathering chemicals on my armpits every day. So take it 1 month at a time and swap things out in your home. Maybe the first month you just want to focus on Thieves Cleaner and toss all your cleaning supplies. You can start today. It's a 22 bottle of cleaner, $22 bottle of cleaner, but it costs only $1.50 after you dilute it and make every bottle of oil. Every bottle of cleaner. So go home and wipe your kitchen down and fall in love, knowing you just gave a boost to your immune system instead of taxing your liver. So the next month, swap out some laundry soap and your dish soap. Month 4, focus on your personal care products, deodorant and shampoo. And then the next month, focus on beauty supplies like your face wash, moisturizer, toner. And every day you leave your makeup on, your skin ages by 7 days. So use a chemical-free option to get it off. Young Living has an art line, which is absolutely fabulous. So I started this journey myself 3 years ago with a Young Living starter kit, which is this diffuser, 11 oils, some Ningxia red packets, and some sample as well. And I have never looked back since I started. We use these oils every single day in our home. I clean my home only with Thieves Cleaner. I only use their moisturizers and their face washes, their deodorant, their toothpaste. I don't want any chemicals on my body. So every oil you use is a chemical that you are not using. You matter and your family matters. Your friends matter, and you can take control of your own health. Kick the chemicals out of your life and start living clean. Thank you.